Game 1 is the Rams at the Saints, with a total of 60 and the Saints favored by 2. This game has everything, including all your favorite fantasy players and the first 60-point total in 14 years. We start with Rams quarterback Jared Goff, who's expected to be trailing and faces a defense ranked first against the run, but 28th against the pass. I don't think Goff will be the highest owned quarterback on Sunday, but he'll be close. Improving Goff's outlook is the probable return of Cooper Kupp, who leads the team in red zone targets. Kupp's price is down on both sites, which means his ownership will be up barring setbacks. The team leader in air yards is Brandon Cooks, but the projection sites give Woods the higher ceiling. Sounds like a coin flip to me. By his standards, Todd Gurley had a bad game last week by gaining 195 scrimmage yards and scoring 1 touchdown. Playing Gurley is always a matter of salary, and this week he's easier to fit on DraftKings than FanDuel. Gurley facing the Saints D is one of those unstoppable force versus an unmovable object quandaries, but I failed physics, so I'm no help here. As you would expect, Saints quarterback Drew Brees' home and away splits have continued this year, with all his best fantasy scores being in the Superdome, plus an away game in Atlanta's dome. Brees has a ridiculous 77% completion percentage this year, and although the Rams have a solid pass defense, expectations are high for Drew and crew. Michael Thomas hasn't seen the same volume of targets lately, but that should change Sunday against the Rams. He's noticeably cheaper on DraftKings, but will still be among the 3 highest owned receivers on both sites. Number 2 receiver Tre'Quan Smith is the deep threat here, and is posting a higher target share than Ted Ginn did in the same role earlier this season. Tight end Ben Watson has some potential on moderate targets, and he'll be the lowest owned reasonable option in this game. The Saints' backfield has become a weird timeshare between Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, which seems to be leaning about 60-40 in Kamara's favor. With his receiving talent, Kamara has the higher ceiling, but Ingram will be lower owned, and there's a big gap between their price on DraftKings.